So, you clicked on this video, or you've seen it, I shared it, you've whatever, you clicked on this for some reason. So, I'm 30, I'm gay, and it's 2022. You know, it is almost 1 in the morning where I'm at, and I really have no idea what I want to say. I guess, let me just start out by saying that this is one of the first few like actual important videos that I've ever posted, and I don't know how often I'm going to be like this serious or anything like that, because I really don't want like my channel or anything like that to be like too heavy, but I kind of feel like this is something that is like eating away at me, and like it's just something that I would like to talk about, and this may reach a lot of people, or it may reach nobody, and I really don't care. It makes me feel better, so here I am. So the year is 2022, and I just turned 30 back in June, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about what it's like to be a 30-year-old like single gay man. And let me tell you, you know, all whatever aside, a lot of my life is great. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna whatever. I'm not gonna anything like that. And also, if you have noticed that I look like I have makeup on, I do. I'm an actor. I work at professional, like not professional, unprofessional theater companies. And I'm in a show right now, and I have not taken my makeup off. So, sorry. But really, what I want to talk about is, the thing that, something that bothers me a lot is when people say, oh, when you get to this age, you'll understand, like you'll know what it's like, you'll know, like, once you get here, like you'll know what it means, you'll know how, like you just know. And I'm like, okay, so here I am, 30 years old, single, and gay, and it's been like this for forever. And I'm like, okay, so at what point, do you do things become okay? You know what I mean? Like, at what point, you say a certain age, like you say by the time you hit 29, like you have the rest of your life planned out, like you've got all of this stuff down, and you like you know what you're gonna do. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not always the case. Sometimes you get to these ages and you have absolutely no idea what you're doing, what you're going to do, what you've been doing. You have absolutely no idea. You don't know. When someone tells you that by a certain age you'll have things figured out, I'm here to tell you that that is not always the case. Sometimes you get weird, strange cases like myself. I'm going to use myself as an example here. You get someone with anxiety, depression, social anxiety. I barely know how to be a person, let alone talk to another human being. What does someone like me do? You know what I mean? And I was not one of those people who had the typical high school experience. I was not one of those people who had, I had a rough couple of months, or the first year of my life was weird, but then like things got on track and I eventually figured things out. No. I'm here to say that I am 30 years old and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing or what I'm supposed to do. Absolutely no idea. I can tell you what I would like to do, What I would like to do is to build this community, build this channel, and I have a lot of things to say. I have a lot of things to say. But people don't seem to want to listen to the things that I have to say, whether it's the fact that I'm right and they don't want to accept that I'm right, or whether it's that people have like a preconceived notion of me and they just don't want anything to do with me, even though I think I'm great. I think I'm a good person. I think I'm funny. I think I'm fun to be around, but I just suck at talking to people. I suck at starting a conversation. When on the off chance that this actually happens, when somebody comes up to me and says, hey, tell me a bit about yourself. What do you like to do for fun? My immediate response is, well, I've spent countless hours watching a man on YouTube tell me that he was abducted by aliens. Most of the time that doesn't work. Most of the time when that happens and you say that to somebody, that's like the last conversation you're going to have with that person. That's civil and not weird. You know, so someone like me who grew up in a very, very small town, didn't even know, you know, I went most of my life thinking that I was straight, that I was supposed to be straight, that I was supposed to find a wife, that I was supposed to do all of this and supposed to do all of that. But I knew from a very, very young age that something with me was wrong. Something was just out of place. Something was just off. Whether looking back on things now, I look at a lot of the things that I used to do. I used to collect Barbies. I used to play house with my cousin. I used to do so many things that can now be written off as, oh, well, he was a gay kid. He just didn't know that yet. And yeah, that might be the case, but it's if I had known what my life would become and what the rest of my life was destined to be, I'm pretty sure that I would have done everything in my power to find a wife and to have a family, start a family, and to just be that normal person. Here's one thing that people don't understand about the homosexual community, is that why would I choose this? Why would I choose to go against everything that I was taught and raised to believe in? Why would I go against that? Why would I just wholeheartedly choose to, from what I was taught and what I believed, that this is wrong, this is what you're not supposed to do, and this is what you are supposed to do? Why did I choose, or why would I choose to do what is the exact opposite of what I was taught to believe and what I thought was the right thing? Believe me, if I could have if I were able to be the perfect little straight person that my family wishes I were, then I would. Because this sucks. This is the worst freaking time of my life. This sucks. You know, yes, I am openly gay. I like men. I like what I like. That's it. That I have no shame in that. I have nothing against that. But man, oh man, why? Why would I choose this hard life for me when I could just easily write it out and just pretend to be something that I'm not? Why would I? It's because I didn't choose. I did not choose any of this. I didn't want to be ignored for my life. I didn't want to be 30 and gay and single. This is not what I wanted with my life, but this is what happened. And there's really little to nothing I can do about it. But I guess the whole point of all of this is we don't really have a choice in what happens in our life. But I still hold on to the fact that maybe somewhere out there I'll find my place. Maybe I can, just find a place where I'm welcomed, where people actually want to be around me. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. And here's me. Here's me thinking that I am worthy of something like this. I don't even know if I am. I've done a lot of terrible things in my life. I am not about to deny that. I'm sorry. I have done a lot of bad things in my life. And if this is my karma for all of that, then so be it. But man, oh man, it freaking sucks. It sucks. I'm 30, I'm gay, I have barely any friends, my family can't stand me for whatever. Anyway, this is very unscripted, this is very whatever. I'm just kind of speaking my own mind here, but the point is, it doesn't get better for everyone. And that's not to say that it won't get better for you, because it might. It really might. I don't know you. I don't know your life. I don't know anything. But I'm just saying that some people it does not get better for. And that's not, I'm only 30. I haven't lived the rest of my life yet. I don't know what the future holds. But right now, it just sucks. And I wanted to be an example for some of those people out there who might be like me, who feel like you're out, you're open, you're friendly, you're loving, you're caring, you're all of that, but sometimes that's not enough. It's really not enough. And I hate to be the person to tell you this, but that's just the case. That's just the case. And I guess this is kind of like a what do you do in a situation like that? What do you do when it's like so much of my life has already gone by. What am I supposed to do to fix this? You know what I mean? So this is not like here's some advice on how to be old and be gay. This is nothing like that. This is a little bit of like realism. I'm sorry, but this happens. Some people just have bad luck. And it's not like you see in the movies, it's not like you read in the books, it's not like anything like that. Sometimes you just have a really poopy life. And at that point, what do you do? And not only on top of all of this do I have all of this, but I have had mental illnesses for as long as I can remember. Suicidal thoughts, depression, all of it. So yes, there have been times when I never thought, I never thought that I would make it to the year 30. I never thought I would be 30 years old. And this is not like this is the fact that like I could not see myself making it to. I never thought I would make it this far, and now that I'm here, I'm like, whoa, what do I do? You know what I mean? So, I'm sorry. This is all over the place, and I really have no straight topic here. This is just my mind exploding, and I needed to tell someone. So, if you, at this point, you know what? And I know I've said that like it doesn't get better for everyone, but it might. It really might. And I genuinely hope that everybody watching this has a great life. I really do. But some of us don't. And I know that I'm socially awkward. I know that I suck butt at talking to people, but people like me exist. You know what I mean? And I genuinely hope that somebody else out there can relate to this so that I know that I'm not like the biggest freaking weirdo on this planet. And it feels like using this as an example. If it's like there was something in the creation of the human being, it's like someone left me on too long or forgot about me or something like that, and just something went wrong. Like, I think I'm pretty funny. I really do. I genuinely think I'm really funny. But I only get that way around people that I'm comfortable with, around people who I feel like want to be around me, and I don't feel that very often. There have been so many times where I've wanted to meet somebody. I've wanted to keep them in my life. Regardless. It's not like I'm looking for like a relationship or anything like that. I just want friends. And so you start talking, and then the next thing that you know, you've said a little bit too much, and then the person that you really, really, really wanted to just listen to you and to be there and to be like, I'm here for you. I would love to help out in any way that I can. You say something, and it just, you never hear from them again. And that sucks. Because at that point, then you feel like it's your fault. You're the one who pushed them away. And I don't know. I could talk about this forever, but I have no editing software. This is a complete mess. This has already been going on for far too long. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. It's just being a human is weird, right? Like, it's just. I don't want to be the selfish dickhead who says nobody asked to be here. Nobody asked to be born. Nobody asked for any of that. So the fact that there are so many people out there who just feel like me, if they do, I genuinely don't know. I don't have any friends. I don't know. But if there are people out there who feel like me, I just want you to know that, like, it sucks. It really sucks. And it's really, really lonely. And you just wish that there was someone out there that would be like, hey man, I'm here for you. Let's go somewhere. Let's hang out. Let's go do whatever. But sometimes that doesn't happen. And when that doesn't happen, I've hit some real lows in my life. And like I said, I never expected to make it this far. But for some reason, I'm still here, and I don't know what that is. But it's not all bad. It's really not all bad. I don't know. Anyway, this was a mess. I'm so sorry. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And, you know what? Live out of spite. That's what I do. I just live out of spite, out of the fact that I know I shouldn't still be here, but I still am. So at this point, I'm just going to ride it out and see how far I make it. Anyway, sorry about that. This was a mess. I am so sorry. Anyway, thank you for watching, and yeah, have a good night, or day, or whatever time of... Okay, bye.